Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a great Wednesday morning, depending on where you are. It's 1 o'clock here in Florida. If you're in the West Coast, good morning. Good afternoon here from Florida. If you're new here, please let me know in the comments so I can give you a proper welcome. You're all trickling in here. I see some familiar people here. Hi, Heidi. We have our ones who always join us right at 1 o'clock, and we have those who trickle in, and both are great. Let me know in the comments if you're new here. And I apologize if comments trickle in a little bit later. It tends to have a little delay. So for those who don't know, today I will be showing you a nice spring styling. And then afterwards, I'm going to transition to an Easter styling. If you like to decorate for Easter, you can combine them both together, but we're going to go from spring to Easter using our spring collection as well as our spring box. Hello, Stephanie. Hi, Allie. Welcome. All right, I'm going to get started. So I'm going to move the camera around a little bit just so you could see. But first, this is what we're working with right here, right? I'm going to provide you some tips, and I've had them written down here. And afterwards, I'll post them or have Madison post them so that you can try them out in your home. So first and foremost, you're going to want to have a focal point, like a large mirror or the gates we have here. This will tie people in right when they come into your house. This can be in an entryway. This can be in a living room. Kind of get creative with it. It sets the scene, and it also draws the eye. And then you're going to want to use a vase right there. Right here, this is from our shop. A vase here will add some dimension, and bringing a natural element like this will also bring the outdoors in. You can also use faux plants. I like to use faux plants just because you never know if the vase can carry water, but if you're a big plant person, feel free to get creative with it. And then also, show you right here. As you all know, our Easter and spring boxes have a lot of color, so feel free to bring pops of color in. Here I brought in our ceramic birds, and over here I brought in our beads. Bringing pops of color is a great way to add to the area without making it too overwhelming. Another tip I have for you is utilizing our art print. So here is our spring art print. It's nice and colorful, so putting it in the middle allows for the color to be on both sides and in the middle, but it's not too overwhelming. And then when we go to Easter, we can change it out. And it's nice because incorporating our box items with the spring collection allows you to use different items together. Everything pairs well together, and it's a nice and easy transition for you. And last but not least, don't be afraid to mix and match wood pieces. As you can tell, this clock here is a different tone to that wood over there. And not only does it add a natural flair to your room, but it also adds a sense of personality. If you're someone who likes to change it up, it's a great way to do it without making the space overwhelming. And last but not least, always use variations in height. You see here that we're starting smaller and then we're going up. If everything's on the same level, it doesn't really draw attention to the eye, and it's kind of boring to look at. So now, here you see spring. I'm gonna quickly change it to Easter, and it's not gonna be crazy. It's simple and easy, but before I do it, let me just quickly check in with all of you. Madison says, what's your favorite plant? I'm more of a flower girl, not a plant girl. I've never been someone who's good at taking care of plants. Whenever I get a plant, I kind of tend to kill it. But for flowers, I'm a big roses person. My fiance always brings me roses. V-Sox Gal says, best subscription box ever. We're so glad that you enjoy. Essential Texan says, thinking about subscribing. You're not gonna regret that, I promise you. You're gonna have so much home decor, you're not gonna know what to do with it. Mahi says, mixing woods, love that. It's nice to mix woods because then you can add more dimension to your place. So now I'm gonna change this scene here to a sense of Easter. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be dramatic. We're gonna just change a few pieces out. So I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer so you could see. So starting from this side over here, we have our bird cage, right? So we're gonna keep it, right? But instead of putting this plant inside here, we're gonna put in some bunnies. And I know you're all gonna ask, so I'll tell you now, these bunnies are props, so I'm sorry, but I'm sure you can find them anywhere. Putting these two little bunnies here adds a little sense of Easter, but you're also keeping the spring in there. And then I'm gonna also keep the beads on top just to add some fun color. Okay, see that? And while I'm doing this, tell me in the comments, do you decorate for Easter or do you just keep it spring? Do you add a little bit when it gets closer? Next, we're gonna change out our art print. This is the spring art print, and we're gonna quickly change it out to the Easter one. And for those of you who've received your Easter boxes and spring boxes, what do you think? What's your favorite item? I'm kind of torn. I don't celebrate Easter, but I have a lot of friends who do, and it's nice to see the items, and it's fun. So this is the art print over here in case you haven't seen it. I'm gonna add it right there. Save that for me. And then we're gonna keep our Love Tabletop sign there, but if we want, just so you know, on our YouTube channel, we show hacks of the items, and this time we hacked this item from the spring box. I'm sorry, yeah, from the Easter box. So we can either take out the love sign and put it here. It might be too much to keep them together, so I might just go like that so you can see it. If you want to watch the hack, it's live now on our YouTube channel. And then I'm gonna add our nice little bunny from the box on top here. So you see, we're still keeping the same items, but we're adding a little bit of Easter to it. Before I continue, let me just check in with all of you. Okay, I don't see any new comments. It might just be taking some time, but if you have any comments, feel free to drop them there. So now, you see our blue ceramic birds from our box. We're gonna quickly switch it out with our Easter egg. Quick little transitions to make it look a little different. And there you have it. And then for those of you who don't know, this season we tried changing things up and added QR codes to our booklets. If you don't know what this is in the front of every box, and it's basically your guide onto how to style, why we come up with each item, and just everything in between. We have some nice writing in here, nice pictures, and just kind of shows you why the items were picked and how to style them. And this season we added in QR codes at the bottom. So these QR codes are for you to take your phone and scan, and then it'll take you to YouTube where we share styling tips and tricks for you if you need help figuring out how to put things. For example, we have a bookshelf right here, and this QR code down here will take you to our YouTube video showing you how to style a bookshelf with our items. Let me see comments over here. And then for those of you who joined in on our spring collection, what did you purchase? I know some of the items I have here, but obviously there are more on there. And just so you know, all the items here, just so you get a better view, all the items here are in our collection. They're 20% off from now until tomorrow at 1:30. So if you're interested in adding more dimension to your background or adding a nice little natural vase over there, get it today, 20% off. And our collection as well. See the comments. VSOC says, love it, great tips. Thank you. And I'm sure there are plenty others. Once the live's over, we'll be sure to have Madison share it in the community. And if you have any of your own, please feel free to share it. It's nice to hear other people have. Scrolling up here. For those of you who've received both boxes or just one, let me know which one's your favorite. Creative Wonderlust says she loves the bird cage. See, I like the bird cage because you can make it a bird cage, obviously, or you can hang it above a light and make it some sort of like nice natural element above a couch, a chair. All these items here have a lot of purposes, which is nice. Still scrolling here. And just so you all know here as well, as you're receiving your boxes, we do have some amazing blogs that are coming out, how to style every item from the box. They're going to be trickling in as the weeks go by. So if you need some help, you know, let's say utilizing your egg over there or your bird cage, a lot of our influencers have written amazing content showing you how to style it, giving you multiple ideas and purposes that you never thought of. Madison says she loves a set of beads with the blue color. Anyone else is saying anything here? Let's see. And by the way, side note, be sure to tune in next Wednesday. We're going to be having behind the scenes of our summer photo shoot. Maybe we'll show you some things, maybe we won't. Guess you have to tune in to see at 12 o'clock with Madison. Scrolling here. If anyone has any last minute questions, comments. Oh yeah, Mara says I spy the Easter pillow. So let me show you guys down here, just so you could see it. Sorry, with this tripod, it's hard to show everything. So down here, we have our blue top pillow. We have this in the shop. It comes in multiple colors. It's one of the best pillows to just throw onto any couch. And behind it, we have our lovely Easter pillow. It's nice because you can either have them together or separate. And then we have our fun box colors down there. Let me know what you think of our fun box colors. Do you use your box to decorate? Do you use it to storage items? Do you throw it away? What do you do with it? I'm curious because I know people who've been here for a long time, you probably have the boxes stacking up. I know working here for the last year, I've had all my boxes are kind of everywhere, but I don't want to get rid of them because they're so fun. Easter tray is so cute. I agree. I love that tray. I actually have it in my bathroom right now for my guests, and I have lotions and nice little candles on it for them when people come over. Show us the hack a little closer. Okay, so let me show you the hack a little closer. So for those of you I mentioned earlier, we have hacks on our YouTube channel, and every Wednesday we're showing 3 hacks, one by one. And this is one of the hacks. Super cute and easy. For someone who's not a creative hacker, I believe this is very easy to recreate. If you're interested, go to our YouTube channel. It's live today, and it's a fun way. If you're not looking to use it as a tray, you can make it very Easter related. You could put our nice little Easter on here. But all the hacks are live. Last week we released our wreath, I believe, and then each week we're releasing another one. So be sure to tune in and watch that. And then for those of you who are just joining us, I want to let you know all the items behind me are are on sale for 20% off if you use the code DecoLive for the next 24 hours. Be sure to purchase them if you want to add some extra fun and personality to your space for the season. And before I end this, if anyone has any more questions, concerns, comments, type them in here. What's everyone doing this Wednesday? I know Taco Tuesday was yesterday. Is anyone doing like a wind down Wednesday type thing? See. Still loading over here. All right, I don't see any more comments coming in here, but we'll be on here afterwards if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to have Madison share the tips that I shared in here. Madison said she's hanging in tonight and just decorating. I mean, that's the best thing, to have a candle lit, decorating, take a bath, relax. But whatever you do, have a great rest of your day. Tune in to our live next Wednesday where we share behind the scenes of our summer shoot. You don't want to miss it. And it was nice chatting with you guys. Have a good day.